Iron Lung was just released in theaters this weekend, and honestly, I've never really watched any Markiplier stuff and don't really have much connection to him or even the game Iron Lung. But this movie was a good surprise for me. This movie is an adaptation of the video game Iron Lung, and the basic synopsis of the story is everything, all the planets and stars have been destroyed in the future of the world, and they have to explore moons, and they explore this one moon that has an ocean of blood on it. And this convict named Simon, who has an interesting backstory of being a criminal, has to try and help earn his freedom by discovering anything that's going to help humanity survive. The big twist is he's not down there alone. There's some type of eldritch monster down there that's kind of spooking him throughout the whole movie. He's trapped in this submarine called an Iron Lung, and it basically helps him from not dying to the pressure that blood would put on a normal submarine. So it's really cool in that aspect. My thoughts on the movie overall, it was pretty good. Positives are the cinematography. There were a lot of times where I just thought the shots were really cool. And because it's set in one room the whole time, they managed to keep you engaged throughout with creative camera angles, even with the limited space they had to work with. It's really interesting to see how they worked the camera, and I really enjoyed it. And it covers up the small budget that they had to work with. Again, another thing that covers up the small budget was the practical effects. The practical effects with all the blood looked really good and really cool, and the whole submarine is really cool to look at, and look at all the little details in there. And because most of the effects were practical, they all look great, especially for a pretty low budget film, once again. This movie just looks really good for how much it cost. I mean, it's hard to tell this movie cost $3 million to make. I mean, completely self-funded by Markiplier himself.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So I was going into the movie kind of concerned how it was going to look and how it was going to feel. But honestly, I was pleasantly surprised with how the movie looked overall. And there were only a few times throughout the movie where the budget really showed through. I mean, just some of the CGI stuff and all that. But honestly, again, for a $3 million budget, it looks pretty good. A lot better than a lot of the other CGI we've gotten in the past by big companies. Another thing I was concerned about going into the film was Markiplier. He's the lead actor in this. And honestly, his acting isn't that bad. I mean, I expected his acting to be mid or below mid, but it ended up surprising me in how good his acting was. And he does a good job for most of the movie. I mean, he has acted before and made interactive You Choose adventure type things on YouTube. And he's done a couple other things, but this is his first feature-length film. And because he's basically the only character on screen, I mean, that was a big concern, but he manages to keep me engaged the whole time. I mean, again, I'm not like the biggest fan of Markiplier, and I haven't really watched a ton of his stuff, but I completely forgot it was Markiplier pretty early into the film. But I feel like his best acting is in the second half of the film where he's freaking out and yelling. I mean, he just does a really good job of acting freaked out and angrier, and that's pretty fun to see. In the first half of the film, I think he's just trying to get settled into the character, but overall, I think he does a pretty good job. I also like the vibe and the atmosphere of the movie. It's really creepy. I mean, there's a lot of creepy sounds that this submarine, the Iron Lung, is making throughout the movie, and it really kind of freaks you out and keeps you on edge. And again, just the atmosphere of being in such a tight space and the way they did it was really well done, and it was really creepy throughout the film. Another thing I really liked was the concept of the film. I mean, I know it's based off of a video game, but I mean, the whole concept of Iron Lung was really interesting. I'm going to explore a blood ocean. I mean, how cool is that? And I think because this is Markiplier's passion project, he does a good job at bringing this world to life and making it feel really lived in at times. Some negatives I had for the film, the audio mixing, it was hard to hear what any other character was saying besides Simon, who Markiplier plays in the film. Simon is the main character and the lead role, but I couldn't tell if that was on purpose or just bad audio mixing. I mean, just throughout the film, I think the music kind of overpowers the voices, and the voices kind of cut out at times, and he's speaking to these voices over an intercom. So maybe that's the point, is you're not supposed to be able to hear what they're saying, but it makes the movie really confusing for me. I mean, maybe it's because I haven't played the game, or maybe it's on purpose, but this may have to do with the audio as well. I feel like there were just lines that I couldn't understand. And maybe if I did understand them, it would have made the story make a lot more sense for me at the end. I was a little confused about the whole fish monster and everything, if it died or lived or everything like that. I just was really confused. And there's one scene where he's like hitting something at the end, and I was really confused on what he was hitting, and it took me a while to figure that out at the end. Maybe it's just because I'm dumb though. I will also concede, because this is more of an eldritch horror, you're supposed to be kind of confused. I mean, the monster is supposed to be beyond human comprehension. So maybe it's definitely supposed to be confusing at the end, and maybe not confusing, but maybe more open-ended than what I'm thinking. There's also a few times in the movie where I'm blinded by the camera gun that goes off. I'm trying not to have a seizure while watching this movie. It was just like a little bit too much at times for me. I mean, it's a dark movie, and then there's this bright flashing light, and it really kind of messes with my eyes at some points. But I guess that's just more of a me thing than maybe a bad movie thing. Another thing that I wish we got more of was the backstory of the main character, Simon. I mean, what they go into is really good. And I mean, honestly, this is probably a good negative, because it just shows I want more out of the story and I want to know more about this world. I mean, it does feel lived in, but I wish we could feel more for Simon at the end. I mean, again, I know you're not supposed to feel super deeply for the character, but I just thought his backstory, all of those parts in the movie were so interesting. I wish we could have got more of that. I mean, it basically understood his backstory, but I wanted more depth to it. And I don't think that's Markiplier's fault. I think it's, again, pretty vague. I think that's another negative for me, is that a lot of the things in the movie are just vague. It's pretty open-ended. I mean, they don't go deeply into much. I mean, you're just living in that submarine. But overall, I would give this movie a 7 out of 10. It was pretty good, and I could be convinced to probably go to a 6.5 at times, depending on my mood about the movie. But honestly, it was pretty good overall. I love the vibe of it, and it's really well done. I mean, you can tell so much work and care has been put into this movie. And for the budget, it's just great. I mean, it is great for what the budget is of this film, and I think Markiplier does a great job with this whole movie as a whole. So what did you guys think of Iron Lung at the movie? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know down in the comments, and if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe.